What's going on, people? It's your main man, Johnny Clutch Cards, back again with another sports collecting, card collecting video. In this particular video, we are going to deal with our account at COMC. As you can see, COMC is loaded. We're already logged in, and we're gonna be diving into how to get our cards graded on the COMC platform. So I want to say maybe like a year to a year and a half ago, COMC integrated a grading functionality where you could take your cards out of COMC and submit them directly for grading, and making it kind of like a one-stop platform for stuff that you could post on eBay. You could sell it straight through the platform of COMC, or and also grade those cards and do the same thing. Grade them, have them come back, and then do that. So what we're going to be doing today is our first initial order for grading. As you can see right here, these are purchases that I made last year. Being a Texans fan, really big on Nico Collins. I bought as many Nicos as I can get. As you can see, I did make the mistake of buying a Deshaun Watson rookie. This was back in 22. So this is like post-trade, trying to, or prior to the trade, trying to, figure that he wouldn't be he would be as good as he was when he was here, and that has not materialized. So, shout out to all the people who still got Watson cards. I know some people who are way worse off than me. And it's somewhat easier to deal with because we got CJ, but hey, same. Shout out to those guys. Anyway, so for the video today, we're going to be dealing with these three right here. These are Nico Collins. Those are 2021 Panini. These are all rookies. Rookie patches. Most of the patches are 2 to 3 colors. And you can see they ran me $15, $25, $30. This one's numbered to 20. This one's numbered to 30. This one's numbered to 15. So I'm going to submit these cards, and we're going to I don't know if we're going to try more options or not, but let's just take a look here. We're going to go to the inventory manager. Let's go to the inventory manager. All right, so as you can see, when you come to the inventory manager, these are the top cards. As you can see, they're not listed on my profile, so you can't even see these cards. And you see, we come to actions, we got submit to grading. So this one is 2 out of 15. Submit for grading. So we're going to do submit to grading. It gives you all the options here. I can go COMC pre-grade service. How much does the pre-grade service cost? Okay, it's $5 for a raw review, basically. That's not bad. PSA is 30. Oh, that's the declared value. SGC and CGC cards. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to submit these via, I'm going to submit one, this 2 out of 15. I'm going to, as a matter of fact, let me take a look at the card. It looks really clean. 3-color patch. There's some stuff going on. All right, can I turn it over? It looks really clean to me. I like how clean it looks, to be honest with you. Looks like something that could PSA 10, in my opinion. So I'm going to submit this one through PSA. The declared value, this is what we paid for it, $30. That's fine. Value bulk, 12-week turnaround. So that's a 12-week turnaround, $23 for a 12-week turnaround. 4-week turnaround, 6-week turnaround, 4-week turnaround, 75, 42 for a 6-week turnaround. That is insane. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna submit this $23. We're gonna use our credit from cards that we sold. All right. Now this is scheduled to be submitted to PSA. Pretty good, right? Let's go back to the inventory manager. Now for these other two, I think we're gonna go through SGC. We're gonna take a look at each of them. First off the line, blue, this is Panini Certified and Panini Limited. So it's not like it's a prism or optic or anything like that. So let's just take a look. Oh, I hate when I do it. Don't you hate when you do that? For those who've been on the platform. Let's take a look at the card. Good, 2-color patch. Nice card. 2-color patch. Rookie. This is rookie year. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh, 3-color patch. Panini Unlimited. This is Panini Limited, right? Yeah. Limited football. This one is number 2. Oh, there it is. Number 220. Okay, number 14 to 20, 17 to 30. So for these next two, I'm going to submit them to SGC. That's what I'm thinking. So let's do this. We're going to start here. We're going to submit this for grading. This time we're going to go to SGC. $25 declared value, $16 submission, 4-week turnaround. $16 is what it's costing. Store credit, boom, it's out, ready to be submitted. Now this is kind of convenient. I mean, I don't know if you guys have prepared cards for it, but anybody who's prepared cards to ship them to PSA or Beckett or what have you, you know, it's a process of, you know, kind of cleaning the cards, you know, checking for any, doing like a spot check with a magnifying lens, and then putting them into penny sleeves and then into the semi-rigid, it's not a top loader, but it's like a semi-rigid plastic that you slide it into once you get it into the penny sleeve. And then you just stack those up, and however many you're gonna send, you gotta go through the process. So maybe I'll cover that in a video. I don't know if I ever covered like how to submit to PSA. If you're interested in how to actually submit directly to these particular card grading services, and leave me a comment down below. Just let me know, you know, that's something that you're interested in seeing, you know, like kind of like a walkthrough, kind of like we're walking through this. And then finally, for this last one, this one's out of 20, right? Out of 30. All right, that's the blue one. We are going to submit it for grading. Now, I don't really do CGC cards. Anybody ever used CGC before? Matter of fact, I've seen a whole bunch of CGC slabs. You know, I don't think I want to do it. So I'm gonna go SGC on this one just because it's a little bit cheaper. All right, go here. I'll use the store credit there, 16. So that's submitted. And basically, that's, you know, apparently that's all that has to happen here. Now we just wait till our cards come back and our grades, and then we'll, you know, follow up with the rest of this video, you know, to conclude the video. All right. As always, I'm your main man, Johnny Clutch Cards. I'm always for the people, by the people. You only got me and the Constitution. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.